All right, let's take a look outside now over Southfield on this Wednesday afternoon. 7 First Alert meteorologist Hallie Vogel's tracking all the sunshine we're getting, the warmer temperatures, and, of course, when it all comes to an end. Hallie?
All right, Kenny, we know how hard it is to get that combination, the sunshine and the milder temperatures this time of the year. And we have both, at least going into the early part of the afternoon. And we are looking at a windy afternoon, but those winds are actually pulling in some of that milder air initially. Once we get the cold front to come through, then the winds will start to pull in the colder air as we head into the evening and overnight. But the real Arctic air that we've been dealing with, it stays away for now. So the 7-day forecast, you'll notice that. And then we'll be watching the start of the weekend, Friday night, likely more into early Saturday for the next system to move through. It is 48 degrees downtown, and certainly wouldn't doubt if we touch 50 or let's see another degree or so before those temperatures start to drop a bit. And seeing that right now in Lansing, 46 degrees in Howell as well as Jackson, but 50 Port Huron right now. So these temperatures really impacted from the warm front right now, and then the cold front that comes through later will drop us back down. But we're looking at those winds, as I mentioned, right through the afternoon into the evening between 15 and 25 miles per hour. But it's the gusts up to 30 that will really kind of notice if you're taking that afternoon walk outdoors, taking the dog out, of course, even into the evening hours. There's the warm front draped across lower Michigan. That's what's providing the milder air. The cold front follows, and yet a secondary front, and that is back to our north and west. This will also slide through later this evening into tonight and pull down that colder air. We look at Chicago, cooler than us at 44 degrees, but Minneapolis 35, and then back even up into Fargo 17. So an indication that we are going to back down on our temperatures here in the next couple of days, but it's up and down. So it's not just a downward trend like we've seen. At least we'll be back up if you like the thought. Now temperatures will gradually drop into the low 30s by the afternoon, or excuse me, low 40s by the afternoon. But again, it's still well above average. We go through a quiet day tomorrow, even Friday. All the daylight hours at this point do look dry. We get to late Friday night after midnight into Saturday morning. And this system is all about timing. So later it gets into Saturday morning, the better chance it's going to stay mainly as rain for us, or maybe a little bit of a mix before it moves out by Saturday afternoon. So the morning looks wet. The afternoon at this point on Saturday does look dry. Temperature today, just shy of 50 degrees. Hard to even believe because we've been so cold. 38 is what we average. 23, a low tonight. Any wet roads from the thaw, just watch for some slick spots tomorrow morning. And then we're in the 30s Thursday, Friday. Wouldn't you know, right back into the